next is USF, head coach Charlie Strong. Bulls are 0-2. They were in action Saturday at Georgia Tech. Georgia Tech won the game 14-10. Bulls return to Raymond James Stadium this Saturday. They'll face South Carolina State, 6 p.m. Eastern on ESPN3. Coach, thank you for joining us on the call today. If you just take a minute to get your thoughts on the game at Georgia Tech and that we expect to see as you're back at home on Saturday against South Carolina State.
Well, the thing we just got to get back on track. Didn't do a great job this weekend. Had our opportunities, and it was a game that we just let slip away from us. And knowing this, and we had to have a team, get the team ready because we got to bounce back against South Carolina State. We'd, first 2 weeks we hadn't played very well, and we just got to get back on track. But you can't have turnovers, you can't have penalties, you can't have missed assignments, and you got to tackle well. And all those things are a combination of losses, and that's what we have not done well. We haven't played very well, but this is a good week for us to get started.
We'll take questions for Coach Charlie Strong. Please star 1 on your telephone keypad to join the queue. The operator will introduce you.
And we'll go to Leo Haggerty with It's Sports Magazine.
Good morning, Coach.
Good morning, Leo.
Oh, good afternoon. I'm sorry. Coach, is there any rule change this year that's affected your team the most?
A rule change? No, Leo, I was just trying to think. Not really, because I don't think there's really been any rule changes that really has affected the game that much. And for sure us. I'm just trying to think.
Coach, last question, and thank you for your time. RPOs have become a staple of many offensive schemes because linemen are allowed to go 3 yards past the line of scrimmage on pass plays. Are you okay with that, or do they need to adjust that rule?
Well, it just becomes a gray area because, you're saying 3 yards and sometimes it may be 4 or 5. And so it's really tough on the officials because they can look up and they could, it gives you a chance to run pass options. So if the run isn't there and the pass is open, you're going to throw the ball. But, I think that it's such a gray area, and the officials, sometimes they're going to be right on it, sometimes they're not going to be right on it. So I just don't want, where it puts more pressure on them to have to make that call.
Thank you, Coach. I'll see you Saturday night. Good luck.
All right, Leo. Thank you.
Any other questions for Coach Strong? Please star 1 on your telephone keypad if so. Coach, let me just ask before you go, what positives can you take away from your game against Georgia Tech, specifically as you head into maybe improvement from week 1 to week 2, anything that you can think will carry over into this week's game against South Carolina State?
Well, you got to continue to play well on defense, and we've played well, so we just got to continue. You got to get the turnovers, but we just got to play with more confidence, and teams just got to come together.
Well, thank you for your time today. We look forward to hearing from you once again next month.
Okay.